Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jai Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Yashoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Gaura Nitai, Gaura Nitai, Gaura Nitai, Jai Gaura Nitai. Jai Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Madan Mohan Radhe. Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladev, Jaya Subhadra. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Nitai Gaur Haribo, 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 Haribo. Jai Vishnupada Paramamsa Parivirajagachari Stotra Sata Shri Srimad His Divine Grace Srila Abhay Charanaaravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Vishnupada Paramamsa Parivirajagachari Stotra Sata Shri Srimad His Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Srila Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda Ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की ब्रजभूमि श्री वृंदावन धाम की नवद्वीप श्री मायपुर धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा माँ यमुना माँ की वृंद देवी तुलसी महारानी की श्री हरि नाम संकीर्तन की श्रील प्रभुपाद ट्रांसलेशनल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की The most merciful Lordship Sri Sri Gaunithai Sri Sri Radha Madan Mohan Sri Sri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani की श्री गौर पूर्णिमा महामहोत्सव की सामवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की निधाई गौर प्रेमानंदे. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru Gauranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada ki. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Shaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Yasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashtapraeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavatir Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Om Ajnanatimrandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Gadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vancha Kalpatarobhyasya Kripa Sindhu Bhevacha पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं, यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणाम्। अच्छा sir, can we put out the fans so that there's less noise in this? Okay, thank you. This also should be off. All right, Hare Krishna. So, warm and hearty welcome to all of you for today's Gaura Purnima festival. Gaura Purnima means the appearance day of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. About 500 years ago, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. I'm sure in many of your associations with different devotees, you must have come across Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's story. How Lord Chaitanya appeared to give the Hare Krishna Mahamantra to one and all and established a revolutionary system of loving God. In this morning, I was sharing with the devotees, some of you are there. The general system of God consciousness is to approach God through Vedas. And Vedas are generally talking about four things: dharma, artha, kama, moksha. You follow the religious principles and then you get some material gain, then you satisfy your desires. And after sufficiently satisfying your desires, you actually look for liberation. Liberation means getting out of this world and getting all the entanglements, rid of all the entanglements, and go to God. That's still quite undefined properly in the scriptures, but Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has brought some revolution. He said, why do you approach God to always ask something? Why don't you approach God to give him something? When you actually give him something, what is that you can give to God? God is not a poverty-stricken man that you can give something to God. What you can give to the God is happiness. Just like if you're a small child and you are given pocket money by your father and you accumulate the pocket money and then bring a gift for your father on his birthday and give it to him, he becomes so happy. He will embrace you. That whatever money that I gave to my child, he didn't spend it, rather, he has accumulated it to purchase a gift for me. So, similarly, we can never give anything to God, but if we give our heart to God, in great adoration and happiness, you call out the names of God. That is the process Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought. He said, I will give you a process by which you can love God, experience love of God, and that is simply chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You don't have to do meditation, you don't have to do yagas and yajnas, you don't have to do deity worship, elaborate deity worship. Simply Kalautad Hari Kirtanam. In this way, it is not something new, but it is there in the scriptures. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought this and gave it to all of us. Krute yadhyayito Vishnum Tretayam yajato makhai Dwaparya paricharyayam Kalautad Harikirtanam. In Kali Yuga, the simplest process, universally acceptable process, and easiest process, and all encompassing process, and all inviting every class of people. The process is simply chanting Hare Krishna. And that was inaugurated by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu 5,000 years ago when he was born on a Falguna Purnima day. So we are observing that very day today. So I'm not going to discuss more about uh, the life story of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu because most of you might be knowing. But today I've decided to discuss something little important about the the aspects of Krishna consciousness the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has authorized when he spoke with Ramananda Roy. So Ramananda Samvada is what I'm going to discuss today briefly. And many devotees here, you must have heard or read from the teachings of Lord Chaitanya that there is one very great devotee called Ramananda Roy. Ramananda Roy was the governor of not Bengal, governor of Rajahmundry, that region, Andhra region. You must be aware of that region, Andhra Pradesh. The bank of Godavari River, there is a place called Kovur. So he was the governor appointed by Prataprudra Maharaj. Prataprudra Maharaj was the king of Kalinga Desha. Kalinga Desha means Orissa and part of Andhra. Both together is called Kalinga Desha at that time, about 500 years ago. So this Ramananda Roy, he is a very, very great devotee of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So once Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from Puri, he was visiting South India. So when he was visiting South India, another great devotee, his name was Sarabham Bhattacharya. He spoke about Ramananda Roy. When you go, please definitely meet him. He is a very wonderful devotee. So Lord Chaitanya came to Kovur. He came to the bank of Ganges, and there he saw there are some Brahmanas, and before those Brahmanas, this Ramananda Roy was there. And both of them saw each other from a distance, and Lord Chaitanya immediately recognized that this is Ramananda Roy. His heart was running after him. He wanted to go and run and embrace Ramananda Roy. But he was restraining himself because it's not a proper etiquette for a sannyasi to go and embrace a government officer. And he's the governor of that place. The general rule is that a saintly person should not run after a political person. Externally, Ramananda Roy is a political man, but internally, he's a very great devotee of the Lord. So he wanted to go and run and embrace him, but he restrained himself. But Ramananda Roy saw Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then he walked towards Lord Chaitanya, paid dandavat obeisances to him. And all the Brahmanas and other officers, they were wonderstruck. Oh, he's such a great officer, and now he's paying obeisances to Lord Chaitanya. They don't know that he is Lord Chaitanya. He's the Lord himself. They thought that he's just an ordinary sannyasi or something like that. And then Lord Chaitanya picked him up and embraced him to his heart. And Lord Chaitanya said, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya told me about you. And in fact, I have come here only for you. This is what Lord Chaitanya told. And his heart was filled with great happiness. Ramananda Roy said, my dear Lord, I've been waiting to see you. And after the initial exchanges, Lord Chaitanya said, so can we meet in the evening? Ramananda Roy said, yes, we shall meet in the evening. Then that evening, Lord Chaitanya took bath and he came to a platform where he was sitting. Ramananda Roy came and he paid obeisances. Now I must tell you about something about Ramananda Roy before the discussion of Lord Chaitanya and Ramananda Roy. According to a scripture related to Lord Chaitanya Leela, this scripture is called Gaura Ganodesha Deepika. According to this scripture, Ramananda Roy is expansions of two personalities in Krishna Leela. One of the person was Arjuna, another person is Vishakha. So both of them were expanded into Ramananda Roy. And all of us know there was a discussion, a most wonderful discussion that happened between Krishna and Arjuna, and that is recorded as Bhagavad Gita. So everyone know how wonderful Bhagavad Gita and how Bhagavad Gita is actually accepted by all kinds of philosophers. But now the similar kind of a discussion happened between Ramananda Roy and Lord Chaitanya, but the speaker is different now. Bhagavad Gita was spoken by Krishna, Arjuna was asking questions. But now in this conversation between Ramananda Roy and Lord Chaitanya was asking questions.